Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends and fellows, look, all of us, every one of us, want to become, want to be considered as somebody who is prominent, somebody who is better than others, somebody who is more confident, somebody who is a better conversationalist, somebody who is a better speaker. Indeed, it is something inherent inside the human nature that the people want to look as a prominent person. Being prominent, it's not bad at all. It's rather quite good. The only thing is that we need to apply it in a right manner. Applying it in a right manner, trying to achieve that status in a right manner, that is the only thing. So, dear friends and fellows, one beautiful way which was adopted by many of the people, all the people who want all the people who wanted to become a good one, all the people who wanted to prove their prominence, they try to become a good public speaker. And indeed, it is something great to be a good public speaker, nothing less, nothing more. So, dear friends and fellows, let's try to learn the skill of a good public speaking, because this good public speaking will definitely make us as a prominent person, will definitely make us as somebody who is better than others in many ways. So, after some sort of consideration and after trying to avail the research of the other people, we have come to know that there are some 8 points which each one of us need to understand. All the people who are desirous of aspiring to, who aspire to be a great public speaker. So, we have got some 8 tips will be of which will be of great use to anybody, particularly these public speakers who want to show their prominence. So let's go toward all of these 8 points one by one. First of all, it is they pause often. Yes, pausing is the most powerful thing. They pause often because non-stop talking does not allow audience to absorb or to digest whatever has been told to them. So it is important to make pause for a single, for a 2 or 3 seconds. Look upon all the great public speakers. They were used, they were seen making the pauses. Look at Barack Obama, the the former American president, who was considered as a great public speaker. So Barack Obama used to pause quite often. So that is the number one thing out of the way. Eight, and that this is pausing. And now the second is that they cut out filler words. There are certain filler words. I mean, so this mean, so all of these are the filler words, all of the similar thing are the filler word. So they cut out the filler word because the filler word says that maybe you don't have a good amount of content, maybe you are not confident enough. So they cut out the filler word. So filler word, and that is the number two out of the 8 things which are required to become a great public speaker. Now, as for the third thing is concerned, this third thing is they practice out loud. They practice out loud. Yes, practicing out loud. So it is so important because it makes us a very confident person. So they practice out loud. And on the one hand, as for the loud practice is concerned, it removes the shyness inside us. Those who practice out loud, they people control the shyness, and of course the practice makes a man perfect. I don't call the perfect, but the practice definitely makes the man excellent. So they practice out loud and practice out loud. Now the third thing, now the fourth is they make eye contact. They make an eye contact. eye contact is very useful. It also shows our confidence. It also shows that on the one hand we are trying to communicate through our words, on the other hand our eyes are communicating with the audience as well. So they make the eye contact. Making the eye contact is not anyway lesser useful or lesser beneficial. So they make the eye contact. Now the fifth is they tell out stories. Yes, otherwise it might become very bore. So they tell out stories. They tell out stories. It will be another thing which is very very useful. If at all you are sitting in the audience and you got a chance, may mean there was some opportunity of a few seconds, 30 or 40 seconds, 20 or 30 seconds, or a minute, stand up and say something which is relevant and which is of good quality on the other hand. So it will be always good to stand out from the crowd as a speaker. By doing this, we will be able to catch the attention of the people. So that is, they tell stories. Now the sixth is they vary their speed, tone, and pitch. They vary their speed, their tone, and pitch. That is also, don't be don't be too boring, because if at all you are talking, somebody is talking in the same manner without any sort of variation, so it actually means that the thing has become not so interesting. So dramatize it by sometime lowering and sometime raising the sometime lowering and sometime raising the speed, the tone, and the pitch. That was the number 6 out of the 8. And number 7 out of the 8 is they use their hands for impact. Yes, they keep using their hand for the sake of impact, use of the hand, because the body language matter and matters a lot. There are certain things which are better communicated verbally. There are another certain things they are which are better communicated by the eye contact. Another certain things which are better communicated and impacted by the use of the hand. So that is, there was a kind of research conducted, and the finding of this research was 7% of the communication is the verbal one, and then 38% was the tone of the voice, and now 55% was the body language. So that is also mean that we need to they use their hands for impact. Now the eighth and the final tip is that they prepare until it looks effortless. Yes, they prepare until it looks effortless. They prepare so much that they are looked upon as a confident and a comfortable person, and as a confident as a comfortable public speaker. So they prepare until it looks effortless. Keep preparing till you feel that it will be delivered in an effortless manner, in a confident and comfortable manner. So these are the 8 things, these are the 8 tips for all those people who want to become a good public speaker. And indeed, it is very much important for all of those who are desirous of becoming a good public speaker. Thank you very much.